Hey, peace and one love. We'll be starting up in a few. Let me get these things. Kind of doing some stuff over here, trying to make sure I got everything right. We will also be on YouTube, so this recording will be on YouTube. Hopefully, that's what I'm trying to get set up now. If I can get y'all the link, it will be great. There's so many things, some things that, family above everything. You have to take care of your business. This out the way so I can see what I'm doing here. If you don't mind. Peace and love, Mr. Hutchinson. Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. I'm really just trying. I'm old school, so y'all got to give me a little time. I don't rush to do things. I don't think it's good to rush. When I was young and rush, I got into a lot of trouble. When I was living in the flesh, I kind of lost my parents at an early age, so I kind of like strayed away from the teachings of my mother. Really, my mother, not my father. Father was always out working, hustling. My father was out there with God. Why do it do that to me every day? Are y'all with me? Just stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. I got a lot of things going on over here. This is, I don't know, I think the internet or something is slow. The stuff is taking a long time. It's supposed to have been powered off and restarted by now. It's still turning around. It's still shutting down. Once it's taking so long, I'm gonna shut it down. It ain't been started up in a while. So kind of probably need to update and everything. I ain't started up in over a month. So, there we go, there we go. Yeah, I told you I'm doing some things on this end. Y'all just bear with me. Please bear with me. Oh, that should work like that. I kind of like it like that. I do. I truly do. So, if you got your Bible, I need you to get your Bible out, and I need you to go to the book of Proverbs. That's where you need to go. I'm just being real with you. If you want to stay with me, that's where you need to go. You need to go to the book of Proverbs. Okay, let me see. Stuff is shutting down and everything. That's good. Yes, you need to go to the book of Proverbs. Because that's where I'm coming from. Go to just get the book, open it up to Proverbs, because we're gonna start right there at chapter 1. Just let me make sure I get these cameras and these programs all up and running on one accord. How does that sound? All up and running on one accord. I think that's what I want to try to do. I don't know why it's taking so long to resonate with it. Maybe if I go another way, because I definitely see it there. Maybe if I just go another way, how does it sound? That would. I probably should have did it before I started everything up. That was my fault. Different cameras. So if you see me moving, that's what I'm doing. I'm turning my head. I'm talking to different cameras. But try to stay with me. And I want to say peace and love once again. Peace and love once again. I am on YouTube, so you can get us on YouTube. Under the African People Love Organization, you can definitely pull us up on YouTube. We're live. Sometimes praying is not a good thing. Sometimes praying is a good thing if you know what you're praying for and who you're praying to. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my book here so I can open up the proverbs and stuff. Get everything set up so y'all just, I read all types of books, I'm anything that edifies, anything that, you know, here's one of kind. What y'all know about that? Just things that I read. I don't want you to think that I'm not going to study, but I only study things that relate to us. Yeah, my Father, we come to you asking you to go to the great mother, so that the great mother will give the leg offering you not a part of us, but all. We're always talking about Israel, and even through our study, you're going to see it say, and the Spirit.
Such to be diamond art.
I'm just when Kayla wake up, when your big sister did.
Yeah, I'll let her. But it's like she makes stuff.
Of Israel, you're just saying you are one who struggles with God. Because that's what it means. The name signifies one who contends with God and prevails. So the struggle is with the God that is in you. And hopefully you will prevail. Because all don't. See, Israel is not only a personal name, but it also became the designation of Jacob's descendants, the Israelite people. And later the land of Israel. The name appears in ancient texts, including in Christianity, Israel is something interpreted spiritually, with the church seen as the new Israel. In Islam, the name appears as Israel, according to the biblical prophets and connection to the name. The name embodies a theme of faith, perseverance, struggle, seriously, and divine promise, making it a symbol of both personal and collective transformation. So the summary, just in existence, just the summary in existence. I know you ain't used to hearing it like this, because, see, they teach in the church. Now, I want you to get out the story, and I want you to go to the spiritual teaching. I want you to see yourself as a David, yourself as a man with the spirit of David. Remember, we all should have the same spirit. We all should be in one spirit. So I want you to see yourself as David. You walking with that characteristic of David. David was a king. Wisdom and discipline. The Proverbs of Solomon. It's Proverbs for a wise son to make his father happy. But also the Proverbs of Solomon for a foolish son brings grief to the mother. Now that's what Proverbs 10:1 says. And other words, who was this Lord? It was the mother. It was the mother's beloved. Oh, y'all don't believe that, do you? Let me shut this down. I hate when this thing do this. You know. But it was son, Solomon, he says, to sit on the throne of the Lord's kingdom. Now, many of y'all don't know who the Lord is. No, you don't. Many of y'all don't. And that's a whole nother teaching that we're going to get into, because I want you to know who the Lord, that capital Lord is in your Bible. But David was allowed to sit on that throne of the Lord. Understanding of Proverbs, who you're listening to, what he was. So in 1 Chronicles 28:5, it said that the Lord had given him many sons, and he chose the son Solomon out of the ones that the Lord had given. You know, the Lord gave me many sons too. And before I leave, I have to choose the son that I want to anoint with the blessings. I want to be able to anoint all my sons. But I know get out there. This is going to be some good teaching. I want you to share it too. Yes. As a matter of fact, it should be shared on Facebook already, but I want to share it and let my Facebook friends know, you know. Because I don't never want to leave them out. That's my family. That's my family too. All those that come up under my knowledge, that are striving like I'm striving, that understand where I'm at, that's walking in the same mind I'm walking in. Up on and see what she's like. Her husband trusts in her. So it tells us in Proverbs 4:7 that wisdom because Jesus was born of a woman. Do you listen to the woman that you was born of? See, you always want to get outside of the truth and get into some fairy tale story. You're not listening. Striving for perfection, and I'm striving for perfection and holiness, oneness. I'm striving for perfection in love, not the love of the world, but the love of my brothers and sisters, God's true children. I'm striving for perfection in us. All are not of us. See, the queens and the kings walk under a different so-called, what you would call, religious structure than the churches of the world. Because we understand that we are the church. To exalt her because all that he would receive in doing that. And we're going to get there. That's in Proverbs chapter 4. We're going to get there, but we starting in Proverbs chapter 1 because I want you to get a deep to judge this thy so great a people. And 3:11 and 3:12. And God said unto him, because thou hast asked this thing, because thou hast asked for wisdom, because thou hast asked for the virgin woman, thou hast not asked for thyself. You asked for wisdom. You asked for your other half. You asked to be connected to your other half. Thou didn't. He asked for wisdom. Is not wisdom a she? And if wisdom is a she, would that not be the woman in 31:10 who Sarah took upon herself? You are sisters of Sarah, aren't you? (3:12) says, come from that woman that you exalted, that virgin woman. I know y'all preachers ain't gonna like me teaching y'all this, because now when you go back, you're not going back looking at that preacher as being the one. You're going back seeing that you are the one that the preacher need to be seeking. Y'all are struggle that you have to go through. Now that don't mean that you don't get to where you need to get, because they're in our own hands. Let every man and woman work out their own personal salvation. There's so much I want to tell you. I'm just on